In our latest feature, we speak to Nikolai Damianov of Prestat, the London-based confectionery company with a very special royal connection, and also links to Roald Dahl, the author of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We speak to the business about its ongoing challenges and how it's facing the prospect of the Christmas season ahead.
Thank you, lovely to be here. It has been a challenging time for us, it's no lie, because the COVID-19 pandemic has obviously devastated a lot of businesses and it has shut down many industries. But we're responding positively. We have taken this time to improve our e-commerce, to expand our operation, to sort of improve our operational processes in the factory as well, and we are looking forward to a strong Christmas season ahead.
And just coming on to the business itself, Prestat has a very long history and heritage. Can you say how significant that has been to its success so far?
Absolutely. So let me tell you a story. Once upon a time in Chambéry, France, in a small kitchen run by the Dufour family, our founders, they created the recipe for the very first chocolate truffle. And here we are, over 120 years later, still producing this truffle using the same recipe. So Prestat was established in 1902 by one Antoine Dufour, and he saw a great opportunity in London and moved over here and established the company. We had our first royal warren appointed in 1975 by the late Queen Mother, and then we had a second one appointed in 1999 by Queen Elizabeth II, and we've had it ever since. So we are incredibly proud of our heritage, incredibly proud of our royal connection. And also there's another special person in our history. Roald Dahl used to be a regular customer of ours and a great ambassador for the company, and as a matter of fact he made Prestat the centerpiece for one of his novels called For My Uncle Oswald. And there's a great quote by him which states, "I do so adore chocolate truffles as Prestat makes them." And what a great statement that is.
Absolutely, and I think from what you were saying earlier that association began in the 1950s.
Absolutely. So we had a store on South Moulton Street. It was a tiny little store, and they used to make the chocolates in the basement of that store. So Roald Dahl came into London and sort of stumbled upon this jewel of a tiny little shop that Prestat was back then. He came in, sampled our truffles, and absolutely fell in love with the brand, and as I mentioned earlier, he made Prestat the centerpiece for one of his novels. So really he was a great customer of ours and a great ambassador for our brand.
I understand you've been with the company about 7 or 8 years now. Can you sum up how rewarding it's been for yourself?
Absolutely. Well, it has been absolutely fantastic to work for such a great company that cherishes its employees and sort of, listens to its employees and, tries to develop everybody within the business. And I'm, incredibly honored to have had the opportunity and to still have the opportunity to work for this wonderful brand.
Thank you indeed. And just looking at the priorities for the business at the moment, can you tell us about the present ranges?
Absolutely. So at the moment we're looking forward towards Christmas. It's it's an important period for us, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic. We're incredibly excited and incredibly eager to see how the consumer will respond.
Very good indeed. And again, looking ahead for the remainder of the year into 2021, it looks as if there are some optimistic times looking forward for the business.
Absolutely, that's right. We are incredibly excited by all the new product development that we have worked on during this lockdown period, and so we hope that all the hard work that we've put over the past few months will actually come into fruition, and we'd be able to finish the year on a very positive note and welcome 2021.
Brilliant, thank you very much indeed.